Alright, how are we doing? We're back. Football Manager update. Well, there's not much to update you on. Not much has changed. Only a few days have passed since the last game. The easy 2-0 away win at Bayern, which meant we will go through the Champions League final. Got that to look forward to. But now this is a league focused. In this episode, we will finish off the league. We will play our last two games, and in between our last two games, we're going to watch the Manchester Derby, which is effectively a title decider for us. If we've obviously can't take our games for granted. We've got Birmingham away, which we've got to win, and we've got West Brom at home, which we've got to win. We've got to win our two games. But if we do that, it is all on how United Man City go. United should win their last game of the season. I can't remember who they've got. I can't remember now, but they've got Man City away in between. We need them to drop points. If they drop points, we win both. We're champions. Oh, it's all on. It's so close, and this could be the day. This could be the week that defines Concord. But we see how it goes. But we're gonna get cracking on this one. Birmingham away. Birmingham survived. They're safe. So I'm hoping they kind of take it easy. There's still something on it. Birmingham have won two games against us. One of them was that famous championship playoff final in the second season in the championship. We got to the playoff final and lost to Birmingham. We got to the playoffs in the first season and lost the semi-final, I think, to Norwich. Then lost the playoff final to Birmingham the next season, and obviously won the league the next season after that. But don't dwell too much on that. We've beaten them 7 times to their 2. I'm going to not play Angu though today. I'm going to go with Fatai and Gustavo Enrique, just a bit more creativity in the midfield. I'm not sure Angu is really necessary today. Deep line playmaker, fine. Go for that. Or box to box. Deep line playmaker, defender. So the other one can support. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Right. Midfielders, wingers, strikers, cool. Diogo or Polyak? I'm going to go with Diogo just because his condition is better. That's the reason why. Polyak's probably been in slightly better form, but and actually when I play them, Polyak's now got a better rating. It's weird, isn't it? Okay. This is the team. Let's look at the tactical advice. Always check that. Must always check that. Change mentality. Fine. Adjust duties to 5 to 6 attacking duties. I'll do that. Cool. Make that adjustment. 5 to 6 attacking duties. So how many have we got there? I've got 3, 4. So I need one more. I'll make Alonso. Can he be an attacking one? Yeah, make him attack him. That'll do. 5. That'll do. We're at 5 to 6. I'll go with 5. Alright. I am nervous. It's only Birmingham away, but I'm pretty nervous. I'm also nervous for the quality of the recording. We've had some obviously choppy ones in the last few days. Yesterday's one shouldn't have been too bad. I'm just praying that it's good for you because this is going to be a huge episode. But here we go. I've done everything I can to try and make the computer run a bit smoother. But it is not a very good computer. I am trying to save up to get a new one, but there we go. Have they got any ex-Concord boys in there? I don't think so. No. Always like to check, see if we've got any ex-players now, because we've obviously got a lot of them out there. Right, prove a point. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. We can scare United here. We can really scare them if we come away with a good result. We're all in yellow today. Full yellow strip today. Oh, it's massive. It's massive. The only other game I really care about is the Man United Man City game, so I'm not really bothered about the other scores. The Man United Man City game is tomorrow as well. We've got an early corner here though. It's headed away, but Fatai collects it. He's been brilliant this season, Christian Fatai. Ibanez. Ball out wide. Ben Raber knocks it back. Rankin. Diogo 1-0. With his weaker foot, places it in the corner. 1-0. Cool as you like. Received it from Rankin, just placed it with the right hand, with the right foot. Dominant display early on, and we will go top if it stays the same. Come on, this is not what United want. United are not looking at, not wanting this to happen. They all want us not to win, so they don't have to win against Man City. But if they get into a point where they have to beat Man City, gonna be difficult. Gonna put the pressure on. Makes it massive. We need to win this though. We need to win this to put that pressure on. It's a good start. We're looking very good. Most of the possession, all of the shots, but it is a throw into Birmingham. Header away by Benrahma. He's even doing the defensive work. That's what I love about him. Doesn't stop. Puts a shift in. Fatai. Good football from the midfielders and the defenders there. Here we go. Here's Diogo, the goal scorer. Glad I played him. Go on, Diogo. Drop it across, mate. Drop it across. Oh, come on. The keeper met you. You could have dropped it across it with an open goal. Daft. There you go. Still 1-0 though. That's the dog there, getting off the sofa, obviously fed up with the tension that's going on here. Alonso, Benrahma, come on. Goal before half time, make it 2. Diogo again. Oh, that's an opportunity, that is. That is a great opportunity. Okay, well, it looks like it's going to end the half 1-0. Alright. Okay, I can't be unhappy with that. We're 1-0 up. We're dominating the game. I'm going to warn them against complacency. Guard against complacency. Bruninho's not reacted particularly well, but he's not played very well, so you've got to really sort yourself out, mate. That's why he's probably thinking, guard against complacency, I've been playing crap. Yeah. Right, here we go. Free kick early on in the second half. Make it 2-0. Come on. Enrique, Fatai. Alonso just takes his time. Taking your time, boys. That's the way we've played it for years since I joined the club. And it's going to take us to a Premier League title one day. Will it be this year? I'm hoping one day. Lovely ball. Bruninho. Get that ball across. Blocked out. Alonso. It's good football. Good one-touch football. Bruninho's there. Oh. That's a great chance for Bruninho. The highlight's not done, though. Highlight's not done. Well, don't you dare. No. What on earth? Wow. Okay. Still not done. Corner to Birmingham. Headed away. Rankin. Off you go, mate. Off you go. Bruninho. Highlight still not done. Get in the area. Who's there? Benrahma. Oh, my word, lads. Some of these shots are pathetic. It's a free kick in a dangerous area. Headed away. Lima clears. Benrahma, bring it down. Off you go, lad. Come on, Benrahma. Oh, once again, right into the keeper's arms. What's going on? It's catching practice for the keeper thus far. Come on, test him. Alonso, Benrahma, Rankin blocked out, and now they could break. They could break. Ibanez, it's Abdullah. Good save, Volters. What is happening? That's poor from Ibanez. Dived in on a booking and let him get through. And it's headed right at the Volters. Blimey. They've had 2 chances, I'm telling you. We're not defending well. Not defending well at all. Lima looks a bit of a problem on that left-hand side. Bruninho's not playing well. Do I sub anybody on? And I keep it as it is for now. Make him more attacking. And yell at them to get creative. Throwing in a dangerous area. Rankin. Bruninho. Oh. I am so scared that these opportunities are going to cost us. I am absolutely petrified. Right. Yusuf Abdullah. Must close him down. Mark him tightly as well. Yeah, cool, right. So part of me is tempted to bring off Bruninho and put on Kouassi just to press them at the front line. Ben Mava's not been brilliant either. Maybe bring on Aguero on that right hand side. I know it's risky because we're only 1-0 up, but fresh legs on the pitch might be enough to break through and get that second goal. So I'm going to do that. I know it's risky because these two have been our best players this season, but I want them to be fit for that last game. I want them to be fit for the Champions League final. Freshly defensively, we're looking okay. Apparently, the ratings have been good. Other than it's just we've got a. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to stick or twist or not. Stick or twist. Play cautiously. 1-0 does the job. Oh no. Oh no. They've scored. Oh. VAR has saved us. VAR has saved us. For now. It's a corner to... Come on. Put it in. Finish it off. It's in! Is that going to count? Happy Kouassi! Come on! Oh my god. That's it. What a huge couple of moments that was. Birmingham equalised. I thought that was it. But it was disallowed for offside. And Habib Kouassi, the substitute I brought on for Bruninho, gets this goal that seals the points. Oh. Wow, okay. It was a good win. It is a good win. It was edgy. But they're all edgy at this end of the season. We've got the win. We've put that pressure on Man United now. 89% passes complete. That's not up to our high standards usually. It was usually around the 90s. But there you go. Right. Fatay was brilliant. 9 rating. Well, absolute. Just nerves. That was nerves, wasn't it? But we've come away with the win. I thought it was gone. VAR saved us, disallowed their goal, and then we managed to get a goal to make it 2-0. We're going to zip on. We're going to have a nice little trip up to Manchester and watch Manchester City versus Man United and hope that United drop points. Come on. Okay. Here we go, boys. We're going to be viewing the Man City's Man United game. It's obviously huge. It's going to basically determine who wins the league this year, or who was in the driving seat to win the league on the last day of the season. Anyway, you can basically I think you can effectively write off Man City if they don't win this one. You can write off us if Man United do win. And you can write off Man United if Man City win. It's all to play for. It's all to play for. Absolutely massive game. One of 3 teams can still win the league. Chelsea are out of it. Chelsea drew the last game. They are mathematically done. I think even if they'd won, they'd still be off it. Is there any ex-Concord players in these teams here? There used to be. I don't think there are any more. None in Man City. None in... Where's Suleiman then? He signed Suleiman from us for 100 million, Man United, but they're not playing him. Maybe he's injured. Yeah, I've got Simon Jidder, who we had on loan. Other than that, not one ex-Concord player in sight. But they have 2 very good teams. Man United in the red and black. Man City in the blue and white. Okay. All we want from this game is there to be no goals. Well, obviously we just don't want Man United to win. That is it. But I think they're in they've got a free kick in a dangerous area here. Russo, good save, Dewhurst. I think it might have been going on wide anyway. End of the way. Oh, the way. Oh, I thought it was going to be a counter attack then. They're playing an injured defender. Is that wise? Man City are playing an injured defender. I'm a little bit worried by that. Teixeira, Lovrek. Good challenge here, Davis. Berger. Giving away, but gets it back. Come on, Berger. There's your ball. There's your ball. Goes alone. Puts that wide to Sanchez. Cross comes in. Davis. It's in. It's Brian Hadland. Man City are leading. Man City are leading. Get in there. This is massive. It now means that effectively, United will drop down to third after having it in their hands. They will drop down to third if they lose. It will also mean that a win at home for us to West Brom will clinch us the title. This is massive. Benberg. Teixeira, good challenge. Stay on him. Good blocked again. Oh, Benberg equalises. Good goal. They got good players, both teams have. Man United has a good goal. Man United have equalised. Okay. Corner though. Come on, Man City. Go on. It's got to be in. It's in. It's not going to be allowed. That's offside. That's offside. Yeah, offside. Paul Davis. Oh, blimey. Come on, City. Come on, Man City. I never usually want Man City to win games against Man United, but on this occasion I'll make a sacrifice. Oh, come on. Yeah, a draw basically counts Man City out, meaning that if we get a point in the last game, then it means that Man City can't win the title. The only way that there's only two results that mean that all teams are in it on the last day, and that is either a Man City win or a Man United win. A draw, oh, it's a goal! Perez, get in there. No, it isn't. No, I lied about that last thing. I don't know why I said that. The only result, get in there. Man City winning. The only result that means that all three have a chance of winning it is a Man City win, and they're 2-1 up. Come on. Don't need to put a team talk because this isn't my game. Yes, as I said, the only result that means that all three can win it on the last day is a Man City win. Basically, a Man United win would definitely count Man City out. A draw pretty much counts Man City out, barring freak results. Anyway, Man City have to win this game if they want to have a chance. But that suits us. That suits us because all we got to do if Man United don't win is to beat West Brom. Come on. Time is ticking away for United, and Man City are in control of this game. Come on. Man United have a free kick. Oh my word. Oh, it's Perez. Come on. This has got to be it. Free. Oh, I saved. Still got it. Oh my word. What a chance. What a chance that was. Blimey. This isn't easy. This isn't easy watching. Jitters on. They need a goal, Man United. They need 2 goals, really. Come on, hold on. Another Man City goal seals it. Sanchez. Oh. Man City have dominated the game by the looks of it. They've been much better. Doesn't bode well for the Champions League final, but okay, I don't really mind if Man United equalise. It means no difference to us. We're only going to be a point clear, whatever. It's a long ball. Here we go, Berger. Finish it off, mate. Oh, cleared away. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It just needed to be not a Man United win. They can't score 2 goals in this time. They can't score 2 goals in this time. It's over. Blow whistle, ref. Blow whistle, ref. That'll be it. That'll do it. That'll do it. What are you playing on? I'll do. Come on. Get in. Realisation is just setting just now. We are in control of this league with 1 game to go. We've won league titles before. We've won leagues before. We won the Vanarama National League. We won League 2. We won League 1. We won 3. No, we didn't win League 1. I lied. We've won, and then we won Championship, didn't we? So League 1, we went up to the playoffs. Vanarama South went up to the playoffs, but we've won 3 leagues before. We have never won the Premier League, obviously. And now we have a chance. Oh. This is our 5th season in the Premier League. We have finished 2nd in our first year. I think we finished 10th or something like that, or 13th or something like that in our second year. 2nd in our first year, 13th in our second year, 4th in our third year, 3rd in our 4th year. We're now in the 5th year, and look at this. We are top of the league. We are 1 point clear of Man City. We are 2 points clear of Man United. It's all to play for. You know, results could still mean that Man United could still win this league. But we are in control, and they require us to lose. Well, to drop points. The thing is, our goal difference is worse than Man United as well. So even a draw, I was trying to think of the results that mean that we win. They need to better our result. Everyone needs, both Man United and Man City need to better our result. But if we win, they can't. Wow. 1 game left to win the league. Come on. Well then, here we are. Obviously, last game of the season, so all of the kickoffs are at the same time. All 20 teams play at the same time. The games, obviously, that are important are obviously us at home to West Brom, Man United at home to Burnley, and Man City away at Southampton. I've had the same thing going through my head ever since. Do you know 2 years ago when we needed to win or get a better result than Everton to stay in the Champions League, to get a Champions League place, and we played Burnley at home? I thought, piece of piss, easy peasy, no worries, we'll get a win here. And it was a 6-4 loss. It was okay, because I think Everton were away at Man City and lost 3-1, which meant that we went through on goals scored. I think we qualified or something like that. It might have been goal difference, but I can't remember. Or it might have been points, I don't remember what it was. But it was really close. No, it was goal. I think it was goals. It was definitely on goal difference. We were definitely level on points, but goal difference or goal scored. But anyway, and I just thought, in what should have been a last easy game where we just play like we normally do and win, we completely fell apart in that important game, and we have done that for years in this league. Whenever we've been in a position where we can really challenge, we've lost. We've lost cup finals because we've been in 3 cup final tournaments. We were in that World Club Cup tournament. All right, I didn't expect even to get to that final. I was a bit annoyed that the trophy existed for a start because it was in the summer. But we got all the way through to the final. We beat Man United, we beat Man City. We made it to the final and lost 1-0 to Arsenal. I thought it looked like they sort of fallen under pressure there, but whatever. It didn't matter so much because it wasn't a big trophy. Then we made the Carabao Cup final. I thought we got Everton here. We should win this game. We're doing all right in the league. It was last year. We were doing all right in the league, and Everton weren't doing so great. We should win this, and we just didn't turn up. We lost 1-0. We just didn't turn up. And then it was the Champions League final last year. We actually didn't play too badly. We held Real Madrid to 0-0, and we obviously lost some penalties. You can't be too unhappy about that. But I don't remember having chances in that game. I remember the game just drifting by us. And I worry that in these huge games, I've had a team meeting and it seemed to go well. But in these huge games, when they know that we can win something here, it falls away, and I am frightened that's going to happen here. We will never get a better chance to win the league on the last day. We will never get a better chance. It is here. It's in our hands. We don't need to look at Man United and Man City if we're winning. Our record against West Brom is not great. Played them 9 times, won 4, drawn 1, lost 4. Our form is much better than theirs, and our form in the last couple of months has been absolutely mental. I will check out the past meetings and see what we've been like recently in recent years. I'm surprised we've lost as many as 4 games to them, though. We must have struggled in there. I think. Okay. Oh, we've only ever once played them in the Premier League, and that was this year. We haven't played them for 4 years, or for 5 years, effectively 4.5 years. We haven't played them. They'd never been in the Premier League with us until this year. So, and we beat them quite comfortably 3-0. Okay, well that eases me a little bit. First up, Mourinho hat trick. Yeah, I feel a bit better. But yeah, I think we beat him in the playoffs, didn't we? We beat him in the playoffs and then lost the final. And this is the season we went up. This one here, 30-31. And we lost to them. Didn't lose many games that year. We lost to them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we fell apart by the looks of it. Finley Ferguson. Remember that name? It's nice to go over and look at these names, isn't it? Who we got here? Ollie Dafter. He's a young boy. I think he went to Bristol City in the end. Joe Waugh and Aaron Smart. He was a complete waste of time. I think it was a striker that I was pinning a lot of hopes on and did nothing. Yeah, 7 goals in 33 games as a main striker. Awful. Didn't do much today. Played a handful of games. Had a decent season in the Premier League with Leeds by the looks of it. Who else we got here then? 2-2. Yannick Steiner. He's the Bournemouth captain. They got relegated this year. Aaron Smart again. No, Aaron Smart. Lost that one 1-0. Jake Povey, I remember him, yeah. Chelsea. We loaned him from Chelsea and he had a great end to the season. I remember thinking he didn't do much at the beginning when we first had him, but towards the end he really stepped up. Yeah, 10 goals in 17 games. Not bad from the young lad there. Hasn't really fulfilled that promise since. I think he doesn't really play on up front for Chelsea. He looks like he plays on the left. Had a good season at Valencia though. Ferguson, 2 from Waugh. Those were back in Waugh's glory days. 1 from Ferguson there, and then we had a Bruninho hat-trick last time. Joe Waugh left scoring against him. Joe Waugh scored a few against him. Let's go to team selection. Okay, Alonso's injured for this game, so he can't play. But he should be okay for the final, so I don't mind that too much. I'm going to stick with effectively the same team that played. Stick with the same team that played in the last game, but just without the right back, obviously. Make sure he's defensive. Yeah, but make sure, and obviously Caton's playing instead of Alonso, but that's okay. Other than that, fine. I'm an absolute soppy bastard. You guys know this. I want Joe Watt on the bench. If we're in a position where we're cruising, even if we're not, it might make a difference. But if we're in a position where we're cruising, I'm going to bring him on. I want him to be on the pitch when the whistle blows and Concord are champions. I want him on that pitch. You never know. This might be his last game. Usually these players, they don't really announce their retirement until it's the end. I'll look at his contract. I don't know when his contract runs, but we'll look at that later. There we go. Okay. Happy. I'm just thinking about the Bragg situation because Bragg's really good. No, we'll do Joe if we need to, but hopefully Ben Raba's going to step up today. In terms of conditioning, everyone's okay. Yeah, mid-90s, fine. Match sharpness, all good. All right. Go to the tactical advice. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, if we win our match on the final day of the season against West Brom, we will be crowned champions. Yes, I'm fully aware of this. Cool. Right, there we go. Submit that to you. This is the game. This is the game. Oh dear. Anybody else absolutely petrified this is all going to go tits up? Yes, I am. Have they got any ex-Concord boys? Don't think so. No, can't see any ex-Concord boys there. Oh, actually, no, I can. And I remember this guy, Charlie Bryan. Doesn't look like he's done much. Sold him for 3.5 million to Derby. He's obviously been playing mainly right winger by the looks of it instead of striker. Did alright at Derby by the looks of it. Signed by West Brom. Hasn't done much at West Brom. Had a good... See, weird. That's weird, that isn't he? He must have been injured. 9 games, 6 goals. He's thinking, why didn't you play him more? He seems to be quite good. There we go. Win the title for the supporters. I couldn't have said it better myself. Give the fans a performance shuffle. Here we go. Win it for the supporters. What a time to do it. Oh my word. Here we go. Let's keep an eye on the Man United Man City games in case we need to rely on them, but I hope that we're not and that we don't. Dominating possession early on. Here we go. Highlight. West Brom goal kick. And Frith. Fatai flicks it onto Diogo nicely. Diogo. He's a bit of a club legend himself. He's been here a few years. Caton, Rankin. Ooh. Strange ball that way, Rankin. West Brom take the ball away. Rankin wins it back though. Bruninho. Ben Raba. Ooh. It went over. Still 0-0 in both the Man United and Man City games. There's always a bit of a lag in reporting of the goals though sometimes. Chelsea are losing. Bloody hell, Chelsea are falling away completely at the end of the season. Still 0-0 there. Obviously, if all games finish 0-0, we win the title. But I don't like to rely on those results. I'd like us to win this, please. We look like we're in control of the game so far. Free kick in a dangerous area. Who's going to take this one? Looks like it's Gustavo Enrique. It's the wall. Diogo on the right hand side. Puts it wide. Okay. Burnley have had a man sent off. Okay. Then you expect Man United to capitalise on the man advantage there. So I expect them to win, meaning that we have to win. A draw won't be good enough if Man United win. In fact, a draw is not good enough if either of them win. West Brom coming away here though. Oh no. West Brom scored. Oh no. I can't believe it. 1-0 West Brom. Don't do this to me again. It's a corner. Ben Raba. Got it! Get in there! Frith! What a time to get his first goal of the season. He smashes it in. 1-1. Come on! Oh, Man United 2-0 that. Oh, it's a free kick to West Brom. No. Oh, my word. What is happening to us in defence today? Yeah, both Man United and Man City are winning. Okay. Then we need to win. As it stands at the moment, we're not winning the title. We've managed to get that equaliser, which I'm buzzing with. But Man United are 2-0 up against 10 men. That's pretty much dead and buried, and doesn't really matter if Man United win, but Man City are winning as well. I'm gonna have to go into him. I have to go into him. It was not a good first half, really. He had all the possession, but didn't do much with it. This has to be a win. I'm going to keep an eye on the situation quite closely. Benraba's not playing well. Bruninho's not playing well. Rankin's taking a knock. Oh my god. Right. Southampton have equalised against Man City. That's something, but a draw loses the title. Man United 3-0 up. Okay, Man City have gone 2-1 up. It has to be a second. At the moment, we are losing this title. At the moment, we're going to lose this title. Right. I'm going to take off Rankin because he's taking a knock. I'm going to put on Nogueira. Take off Fatai. Put on Kouassi. And we'll go with that for now. That's the way it has to be. Man United 4-0 up. I can't believe it. Why is this happening? Yeah, direct. Play direct. Oh my god. Right, 20 minutes to go. It's 1-1. 1-1's not good enough. 1-1 loses the title. Come on, please. Please, 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 please. Don't do this to me. You've not done anything in the second half, though. That's a scary thing. Nothing's happening. Come on. I've got nothing else to give. I've got nothing else to tell them. They're going to bottle it again, aren't they? They're going to bottle it for me again. Whip crosses in. Shoot on sight. I have to. I have to shoot. I have to hope that one thing goes in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Benraba's gone completely quiet. Bruninho's done nothing. I can't believe that they're going to bottle it on the last day. Corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's open goal if no one can get there. No. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. It's over. I can't believe it. We've bottled it again. We have bottled it again. It was sat there for you, boys. It was sat there for you. You just had to beat West Brom on the last day. West Brom had nothing to fight for. And Benraba and Bruninho, the two boys who have been absolutely brilliant all year, did nothing. Do you know what's scary? One clear-cut chance. We made one chance. We were fighting for that title and we made one chance in that game. Saying here Man City won the title. How did Man City... Oh yeah, Man City beat thingy, didn't they? I forgot. So Man City won the title. I thought Man United won the title. I forgot that Man City beat Man United. So Man City are champions. Would you believe it? You finished third. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am absolutely gutted. I'm gonna struggle to want to continue this game. We have bottled every opportunity to win a trophy in the last few years. Every final. And now we're bottling title deciders. I'm gonna have a clear out. I have to get rid of the team. If the team can't, if these key players who have been here for a few years aren't doing the job, I'm thinking Diogo's got to go. I'm thinking Poljac's got to go. I'm thinking Rankin's got to go. The players who have been here and have bottled these opportunities, they can't stay because they're not winners. They're not winners. There's going to be some serious thoughts, but I am mortified by that. absolutely mortified. We just had to win. It was in our hands. It was the best opportunity we've ever had. Everything went our way towards the end of that season. And we've lost it by 1 point on the last day of the season. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. The attackers did nothing. Defence, absolutely fine. Central midfield, absolutely fine. The attackers did nothing. These brilliant attackers who've been brilliant all year, when it mattered, did fuck all. Sorry about my language. I'm sure you can forgive me. Yeah, there you go, lads. 38 games. It came down to one and we couldn't win it. After this absolutely mental run at the end of the season. And we drew with West Brom. And we've not won the title. It's hard to be enthused about the Champions League final now. It's really hard to be enthused by it. I almost want to lose it. I've always had a thing about the Champions League winners not being the winners of the domestic league. How can they win a European Cup that's just harder to win than their domestic league? Obviously Man City are favourites to win that. They're champions of the Premier League. They were definitely not favourites to win it. They were third going into the second last game of the season, but they've ended up winning it. And we were top, and we've finished third. I want to look at Bruninho, right? And I'll tell you why I want to look at Bruninho. He's finished fourth in the goal scoring charts. For a long time, he was first, and a long time clear first. But those last 5 games, those last 4 games there, he did nothing. No assists, no goals. The 3 games preceding that Bayern result, which was a good result, Liverpool, Arsenal, West Ham, 3 big away Premier League games, he did nothing. Towards the end of that season, towards the end of that run there, in 8 games he scored 2 goals. Out of the last 19 games he has scored 10 goals. I think he bottles it in big games. He scores goals all season. Look, he has scored goals consistently for us. If I was just to look at his, I don't know, you can't really filter it down just to one team, but he has scored consistently for us ever since I've signed him. But he bottles it in big games. There's no doubt he doesn't bottle it in big games. Man City won the Premier League, well done to them, but it should have been us. No, I'm not going to praise you. We've got 40 million. Bonus has been paid out. I really wish I didn't have to pay it now because they've bottled the Premier League on the last day of the season. But there you go. Yeah, lads, it's the worst episode there has been. I know we've come that close. Everything was going our way, and we've ended up losing the title by 1 point. It's weird to think that the season that we finished second, we were further away from the title than the season when we finished third this year. We haven't improved. We finished third last year. We finished third this year. There's going to be some changes, and I say that a lot, but this time there will be. I'm thinking of selling some big players. Bruninho, for me, I'm a little bit worried about him. I think he bottles it on the big games. By looks of it, I'm going to show you the end of season things. But it looks like Ben Raba's won all the awards. There's no way I'm getting rid of Ben Raba. I know he bottled it on that last game there. Went completely to sleep. So my boys brag set to move Leeds there. Ben Raba's won Footballer of the Year. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Ben Raba was brilliant this year. I really wish he could have stepped up on that last game of the season, but he didn't. Ben Raba wins Player of the Year. Ben Raba wins Players Player of the Year. Ben Raba wins Players Young Player. The goal of the season went to Ben Raba. Volters didn't get Golden Glove, but there you go. Stavros Christofi, he is ex-Concord. He was a Concord youth, and Villa signed him for 10 million. I remember thinking, yeah, have him for 10 million, but looks pretty good. Yeah, there you go, lads. Ben Raber is obviously the best player in the league, but on that last day, couldn't do it, could he? Named in the Team of the Year, Ben Raber, the one Concord player in there, and there are 6 Man City players. Just think what that team would have looked like if Concord had won the league, but we didn't. Yeah, I struggled to connect. I struggled to really identify with the players and connect with the players if they bottle it in games like that. That's the biggest bottle job we've ever done. We've bottled it a few times. Champions League final last year, Carabao Cup final last year. We bottled the league last year, to be fair. We had it in our hands last year. I think we were 2 points off the top, 2 games in hand, and completely fell away. Bottled it last year. I worry about this team. I worry about the players in there, so I'm going to have a look, think about who I can make some money on, who I can improve on. Not necessarily improve. There might be an idea that Nogueira or Kouassi might be a better striker, or might do the exact same job as Bruninho, but managed to finish the chances in those big games. Kouassi scored that goal at Birmingham when I needed him to. Ben Raber did nothing in that game. Alright, lads, that's that. As you can tell, I'm pretty pissed off. The players bottled it again. I don't know what's wrong with them. We had a couple of blips in the season that I think's cost us in the end. A little bit of a blip around here. You can see sort of February to March, mid-February to mid-March there. A bit of a blip there. A couple of league games lost, knocked out of the Champions League. Knocked out the FA Cup rather. And then we had this blip here, sort of October through to sort of beginning December. Wasn't fantastic. I think we lost 4 out of 6 Premier League games. Yeah, so we were pretty poor then. Turns out that loss against Man City was absolutely massive. That was our last league loss. Last league loss that we've had. Lost to Man City, a late goal. How big was that? How big was that goal? Massive. It basically won them the league and lost us the league, but there you go. Alright, I'm done now. The next episode you'll see will be the Champions League final. It's going to be very difficult to look at the players that I've got now and think that they're good enough if we don't win that. Because at the moment, I really don't think the players we've got are good enough. I thought they were going into that final game of the season. I thought we're good enough to win the league here, and they have fallen apart. And I think they've got the physical and the technical attributes to do it. They haven't got the mental. That's the problem. So I'm going to look at that, see who I can get in, see who I can improve on. Consider cashing in on some big players to maybe get some players that might not be as technically as good, but are mentally more capable. We'll think about it. I'll see you on the next one, Champions League final against Man City. Maybe we can get revenge. Cheers then.